Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. Thank you for joining me today. This is the card I have to share with you. It's this lovely little Christmas card and it features the Merry Bright and Bold suite of products. And we've got the paper and the die set, the stamps, everything here. And very simple to make, and this is actually a card we made in Online Card Club. I host an online card club in my Facebook group, so if you're interested in joining in for the next one, do go to my website and you'll find all the details there. So let's get started. I have everything already cut out and prepped. So I have two pieces of basic white cardstock and they both measure 14.35 centimeters by 10, and one of these we're going to use for our insert. So let's just stick this on the inside. I'm just using some Stampin' Seal. I'm just going to put that there on the inside. Then I'm going to get my trimmer out. And I have here a piece of the Merry Bold and Bright Designer Series paper. And this measures 10 centimeters by 14.35 centimeters. And we're just going to cut this in half at an angle. Let's see where we want it to be. Maybe somewhere around there, just like that. And now you can see you've got enough there to make two cards from one piece of paper. So we're going to save one of these pieces for another day. Okay. This piece we're going to just stick down. I'm actually going to use some Tombow this time. So I just think it's going to be easier for me to get round the shape. And I love the opposite side of this paper as well. Fa la 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 la. And I'm going to stick this down to my second piece of basic white cardstock. And I'm just going to try and line it up. And this is where the Tombow is so useful, because it gives you some wriggle room, like that. Then I have a strip here of the gold glitter cardstock. And this is adhesive back, so you can just take the adhesive off the back. So of course now it doesn't want to come off, just to be there we go. Otherwise, and I'm just going to stick this across my seam. I'm just pulling off as much adhesive as I need, trying to keep it sort of straight, like that. And then we're just going to use our scissors to cut off the overhang. Okay. And we still got a little bit there we can use for another project. So that's what we've got so far. Next I'm going to stamp my sentiment. And the sentiment here is from the matching stamp set, and it's Merry and Bright, and we're going to stamp here Merry and Bright using so I am going to use my grid paper just to make sure my stamp is as straight as I can get it, and then I'm going to ink it up. This is Poppy Parade. No, this is, yeah, Poppy Parade ink. Give it a really good ink up. And then I'm just going to, sorry if my head's in the camera, I just need to get right over the stamp. There we go, Merry. And let's give this a clean up so we can take it off our block. Then we're going to do the same thing with and Bright. Use the grid paper to get it straight. Pick it up with the block. Tap, 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 tap. And then you again just There we go, merry and bright. So close our powering pad. We're done with that for now. I'm just going to clean this up because I've got ink everywhere on the block as well. Sorry about the squeak. Put that all aside. Next I used the matching dies, and these are they. I used these two long dies here to cut out my lights. Okay, and I've done this here. As you can see, I've got all sorts here. And we are just going to arrange these wherever we want, something like that. So we don't need to waste all of it, so something like that. So all I'm going to do here is get my silicone sheet to try and stop getting glue everywhere, and then for my tweezers, got a gunk top as well, I need to have a good clean. And then I'm going to use some Tombow here, and I'm just going to put a little bit. Try not to put too much, you don't want it to splodge if at all possible. So just okay, and then I'm just going to decide where I want this to go. So around here will do. Just like that. And then we're going to do the same for these ones here. I'm just going to put again, and I should have said this, don't know if I said this, it's Poppy Parade and Shaded Spruce cardstock, and I'm matching the colours in the Designer Series paper. Okay, there we go. So now we can take our scissors and just cut off anything that's, well, we can also rip it off our cardstock if we so wish, by being idiots. Okay, well, let's put this back roughly where it was. Let's set that aside to dry for a second while we clean up. Might be a more sensible thing to do. So let's move this out the way, and this out the way, and that, and that. And let's hope it's dry now. Give it a little press. Okay, I think that's dry and that's fine, so get rid of all these pieces. Okay, of course I've got glue stuck to me however hard I try, and that's what we've got so far. Now we're going to put this on, this time a piece of Shaded Spruce cardstock. Last time we used Poppy Parade, but I'm just changing it up slightly. And this will be the end of the card. You could add a lot more embellishments if you want, but I didn't really feel it needed it. Sometimes I think less is more. So there we have our two cards. I hope you liked them. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And please don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you wanted more information about the project, the supply list, the measurements, etc., it's all on the blog post on my website, and the links to that and all my social media links are in the description box below. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.